welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be, obviously, you know by the title, my August favorites. That's so weird to say because I feel like last week I was just celebrating my birthday and I was, enjoying the month of August, and now it's September and it's Labor Day weekend. It's September 5th when I am filming this, and that just means that summer's basically over and it's about to be fall, which I'm super pumped about. Let's talk about that real quick because I have been dreaming about boots, scarves, jeans, just everything long and cozy, and sweaters and cardigans, and I'm just so excited for fall. Give this a thumbs up if you are excited for fall too, excited for hot drinks, some hot chocolate, not just like the cold stuff that we've been having recently. But anyways, today's video is going to be my August favorites, and let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first and most exciting favorite of this month that I have is the fact that I am now in my new house. So as you can see, like, the background's a little bit different. I just have a wall hanging right here. I'm actually in my kitchen, so I don't know how the sound on this is gonna be. It's not very echoey, but you never really know when filming. So we're just gonna like hoping for the best right now. So I live here with two of my good friends, Megan and Alex, who I both met in college, and I'm super excited. I'm the only one who has actually graduated. Megan's in grad school and Alex is finishing up her undergrad. So it's kind of weird being the only one in this house that actually sort of doesn't have anything to do. So like when they get home at night and they have homework, I'm just like, I'm over here watching Netflix, like, y'all have fun with your homework. It's weird, but it's awesome at the same time because homework sucks and no one really wants to do it ever. But yeah, so now I don't have to do it anymore because your girl graduated. So now that I am in this house, it is a 3-bedroom house, and it's 1 story, and it's super cute. I like it a lot. It's perfect for us. If you want a little house tour, I can give that to you. It's nothing super exciting. I can also give you a room tour. My room is tiny because it is an office technically, that they just sold the house as a 3-bedroom with the office being the 3rd bedroom. So it's super small, not a lot to see, but it's super cute. I like it a lot, and that's all I need. I just wanted something kind of cheap and rent, and that's what I got. So I'm definitely super excited about the fact that I am now in my own house, paying my own bills. Well, scratch that, I'm not actually excited I'm paying my own bills. But what are you gonna do? You gotta do it at some point, right? Maybe? I don't know. So going off that, my second favorite is not something I physically have with me to show you, but it is my Apple TV. Now, we decided as a household that we didn't want to pay for cable because we're all really busy and we're not home a lot, and honestly, we don't really watch a lot of TV, so we just got internet, and I decided that I wanted to get myself an Apple TV and a television in my room so that I can watch whatever show I wanted on Netflix. So Apple TV has definitely been a favorite in August. I literally come home from work and then I sit in bed and I watch my Apple TV, and that's how I fall asleep. And it's wonderful, let me tell you. I don't have to leave bed. I can just play whatever. I can do YouTube on there. It's one of the greatest inventions of all time, and I think everybody should check it out. So now that we are all done with all of the random miscellaneous weird favorites for the month of August, let's hop into the beauty stuff. So the first one is actually my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I don't know why I didn't talk about this last month because, as you can tell, this thing is 2/3 the way gone, and I have used this thing to no end. I love this thing so much. It does a great job at priming your face. I've definitely noticed a difference when I spritz this on my face in the morning and I just apply the rest of my foundation, and it seriously keeps it on all day, and it smells good. It's lightweight. I basically have nothing bad to say about this product. They say you can also use this as almost like a finishing setting spray. However, I used that once or twice and I didn't really notice a really great difference about it really keeping my foundation and makeup on all day. So I really just use this as a primer, but it's really meant to be a primer, and this is what it is amazing for. I just absolutely love it. Nothing bad to say about it. I would absolutely recommend you guys checking out the Smashbox Primer Water because I'm in love, and I am about to repurchase this because it is so good. Look, it's so small. It's down there. But this has definitely been a favorite for August. So the next thing I want to talk about is a BB cream, actually by Smashbox, same brand, and it is just the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream with SPF 35 in it. And I just got this at my local Sephora. It's just kind of the sample one I picked up when I was in line for checking out, and I am in the color Light. Now, I have a job where I'm outside a lot, and I also do a lot of active things throughout the day, and so I don't really like to always wear a lot of foundation, something that's really heavy on my skin. I kind of like something that's lightweight, but that's going to kind of give me coverage and also a little bit of an SPF that I need so that my face, you know, doesn't get burned and I'm blocked from the sun. So I wanted to try a BB cream for some time now, and I went to my local Sephora and I had them like color map me with that really cool like machine thing that they like stick on your face. It's wild. But anyways, they said that I was in the color Light for this BB cream. So I decided to check it out. I'll be honest with you, I kind of had some trouble figuring out how to use this correctly when I first got it. I first used it with my F80 Kabuki brush by Sigma, and I tried to stipple it on my skin. I also tried it with my beauty blender, and for whatever reason, it did not give a good coverage, and it would kind of slick off during the day, and I didn't understand what to do with it. So I was kind of not loving this product at first. But then for whatever reason, one day I decided to try it with my fingers, and that just completely made a world of a difference. I don't know why, but what I do is I just take however much I need and I just dot it all over my skin, and then I just rub it in with my fingers. And I guess just like the warmth of your fingers really allows it to press into the skin, and I think that's like what activates the BB cream. So if you have trouble with your BB cream, or maybe you didn't really like this one because it didn't give you the coverage or whatever that you need, or it just didn't look right on your skin, I would try it with your fingers. It personally worked for me. I don't know if that's just me and I wasn't doing something right, or I don't know, but I definitely have been loving this just as like a lightweight thing, just kind of throw in your face, and I pretty much wear it every single day. So I would definitely recommend the Smashbox BB cream. So the next item I want to talk about is something that, again, I'm sort of late in the game on. I feel like I'm having these every single month. I like have one product that I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, I just discovered this. And you're like, yeah, we've known about that product for literally years, Casey. Why are you so late on the bandwagon? But I'm sorry, I'm just kind of figuring stuff out. Give me a break. So it's actually just something general again, and it's gel liner. I was always sort of intimidated by gel liner because you have to do the brush and then whereas like I've always had liquid liner where it just kind of comes in the pen and it's easy. You just take the cap off and wipe away, right? But my friend Lizzie actually got me hooked on this gel liner, and actually this gel liner is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio in Blackest Black, and this is the one that Jaclyn Hill recommends. And so I decided to try this one out. It's a drugstore brand, so you know it's really gonna be a good price for the product. And I've kind of been trying to figure out how to use it, and I like it a lot better. I feel like it's a lot less messy, and as long as, you know, you're kind of doing it right, not using a ton of product. But overall, I've kind of really been enjoying gel liner, and I think I might have converted from liquid to gel. Don't tell anyone, I know. So this, in general, just gel liner has been a favorite for August. So the next item is a bronzer, and I decided to get this product because I really wanted a new bronzer. I knew that all of the ones that I had, like that stick that I got from Sephora, the cream contour, and also just the random like loose powder that I had been using as a bronzer because it was darkening my face. I don't really know, okay? I know that's probably not the best thing, and it wasn't made to do that, but that's what I decided to use it for. So I wanted to get myself a true bronzer, something that it was made for that, and something that wasn't orangey. And those two bronzers that I have, they would always come out kind of orange or even have a little bit of shimmer in it, and I didn't like that. I wanted something matte, and I wanted something cooler tone, not like it with an orangey base underneath. And so I decided to pick up the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is just a really great bronzer. I think it's a really great neutral bronzer, something that you can really build up as well. I have it on right now. I used it to contour today, and as you can tell, up here is my blush and it's kind of orangey, but down here it just gives a nice clean line. And what I also love about this product is when you open it up, it comes with a little like basically NARS Ita brush, only Benefit's version of it, and it's like a little mini one, and it's super cute. Like, look at that. So adorable. So all you do is pack that in and you just focus that on the places where you really want to contour and make everything like super crisp and clean. And so this is just what the bronzing powder looks like. I'll kind of swatch it. Ooh, sorry, I don't want to blind you. I'll kind of swatch it for you a little bit. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell. It's kind of, this lighting is actually awful, but it's a really great just neutral, you can kind of tell right there, a neutral brown. It's nothing that's got a lot of orange undertones in it. It's definitely more brown based, and that's what I really enjoy because I'm not really into the super orangey bronze look. I just want something that looks nice and brown and tan, not orange. So that's the theme of this. I feel like I've said orange 1,000 times, but I don't want to be orange, I want to be bronze. And I think that this is a really great bronzer, and it's a really good price too. I'm really liking this. So I would definitely recommend checking out the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. So the next item is something that I've actually had for a while, and I've repurchased it multiple times, but I finally figured out exactly which scent I like the best. And it is the Batiste dry shampoo. And this is definitely my favorite dry shampoo of all time. I mean, there's no wonder that it's, you know, it says right there, it's voted #1 best favorite dry shampoo. It's great. I love this product because it does not leave like that gray residue that some dry shampoos leave in your hair. All you do is spray that throughout your roots and kind of rub that in, and it gives instant volume, and it also just refreshes your hair and makes it look like you showered again, which is wonderful because I personally don't like to wash my hair every single day because I don't want it to get super greasy. And so this is definitely a great alternative if I'm running late or something like that, or I didn't wash my hair that morning. I'll just spritz a little bit in, gets any grease out, and it gives instant volume, and it makes me look like I actually washed my hair when I didn't. So this thing is wonderful, and I have it in the scent Cool and Crisp Fresh, and that personally is my favorite. It just smells like it smells fresh. I don't know how else to describe it. It's definitely like a crisp, fresh scent, and I feel like it's very neutral. They have a lot of other ones that are like florally, and I think one's like chocolate or something scent. It's really odd, but this is neutral, and I feel like anyone will probably like this scent. So I would check this scent out specifically, and also Batiste as a dry shampoo in general, because it is wonderful and you won't regret it. So the last product, which is crazy, I feel like I just got started with this favorites video, but now it's over. So the last product is actually not so much just a product, but it's also a store. And again, like I said earlier, it's a company that I just discovered the other week. And I had known about this company, but I had never actually bought things from there. So the company is Lush. And I had never bought any like actual things from there. I would always get like their bath bombs or stuff like that, and that's pretty much it. That's the only thing I really knew of Lush. I knew they had a bunch of like skincare and body washes and just hair stuff. Like they had pretty much everything. It's all organic, fresh, homemade cosmetics, as they say. So I went in there actually to buy exfoliants, which exfoliants are also my favorite. And again, Lush I didn't really know about. Exfoliants I never had and I never owned. And I asked my friend Lizzie, her and I are like makeup people together. Like she's the person that I talk to about all this stuff because the rest of my friends, you know, aren't like super into makeup like we are, so I always ask her for advice. And she recommended that I check out the Lush exfoliants. I know a bunch of other brands have them, but she says they're the best and they smell the best and they're just all natural, so they're great for your skin. And so I went in there and I, you know, asked the salesperson to show me a couple, and he showed me a lot, but I decided to pick up 2. And I'm gonna start with this one. So I wanted to get an exfoliant because I was in the shower and I was just like washing my body and I was rubbing my arm, and then all of a sudden all this dead skin was coming off, and I'm like, this is disgusting. I need to exfoliate. And that's like the moment I was like, I need to exfoliate. So I decided to go to Lush and pick up an exfoliant. So the first one I decided to get is actually, I decided to get for my skin specifically, because he said that this item actually also helps with some acne, clearing your acne and your acne scarring, which I have like a tiny bit of around my chin area where I get a lot of acne. And so I decided to pick up the Angels on Bare Skin. face and body cleanser. It says, a cleanser sent from above, lavender evens out skin tone, while scrubby almonds give a healthy glow. So this is that. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. It's definitely, like, you can tell it's got some almond in it, and it's got a bunch of like other herbs. So I've used a decent amount of it. I've probably used about half so far, but this is just kind of what it looks like. And what you do is you wet your face with water, get a little bit of it, rub it in between your hands, and then you just rub it all over your face. And this one is mainly made for face, whereas the other one that I decided to get is made for face and body. Loving Angels on Bare Skin, would recommend you guys trying this. And the next one I got was specifically for body, and I decided to get the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. So this says, a vodka infused cocktail for bright, fresh skin. Go coconuts with our best-selling sea salt scrub. Yes, this has vodka in it, and I was like, hell yes. Which actually, he said that alcohol in general really brightens the skin, so I was like, heck yes. But this is just what it looks like. You can kind of smell the vodka, and it definitely smells very like citrusy. I like it a lot, but that's just kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can kind of tell, it's very exfoliating. It's got a lot of, it's sea salt, so it's got like a lot of harsh like ness to it, not necessarily beads, but yeah, like when you put it on your skin, you can definitely tell it's like actually rubbing away some dead skin, which I love. But yeah, so these were the two items I decided to pick up from Lush. I will definitely go back to Lush, and whenever I'm done with this, I'll probably get some more. I'll try this on my face and let you guys know how it works. But right now I'm loving both of those, and I would absolutely recommend you guys checking out any kind of exfoliant or anything really that Lush has, because Lush has some really great products. So, but that concludes my August favorites. It's so crazy to think that this is completely over now, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what your favorites for the month of August were, and what you're excited about for September now that we are almost here. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also like this video, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye guys.